Hi, it's Robert Murray, and welcome to this week's Strategy Minute. It's a 1 minute video blog where I get to answer strategy questions from leaders like you. The question this week is employee engagement. Now that we are, in the midst of COVID, coming out of COVID, some parts of the world are going back into COVID shutdown or lockdowns. How do we keep employees engaged? Well, one of the things that's really, really important to remember is that we're used to spending a lot of face-to-face time with our team members. And 68% of all communication comes from body language. And as a result of having to spend hours and hours and hours every single day in a virtual environment, either by Zoom or by Teams or business or Skype for business, we miss out on that. We miss out on the nuances of body language, which allows us, because we're a species of animal that needs to function in groups. So it allows us to connect with each other, and when we connect, it allows us to belong, and that's the essence of engagement, is that sense of belonging, that feeling that we belong to something that's greater than us, or a purpose that's greater than us, and that group connection that we have. We don't get that in an environment like Zoom or Teams. So really, really important for you as a leader to make sure that you're engaging with your team members on a one-to-one basis, checking in with them. Do something really, really crazy and pick up your cell phone and call them on a regular cell phone and just have a conversation with them about how are they doing. As I said in the blog a little while ago, right now we have 7.7 billion germaphobes on the planet. So everybody's got a much, much higher level of anxiety and fear, and in some cases depression about what's going on in the world around us. So we as leaders have to make sure that we're doing whatever we can to increase those connections. The last thing that I would like to mention in terms of employee engagement is that when you are doing a virtual environment or a virtual meeting, make it fun. Do some interesting things, like do a virtual lunch where everybody is eating lunch together in front of the TV screen or in front of the camera. Ask everybody, to grab their pet, their dog or their cat, and hold it up in front of the screen and just tell the story about that. Do some really wild things, like have everybody go find 3 tennis balls, and as a group there on the screen, learn how to juggle. And teach each other how to juggle. It's a lot of fun. There's going to be balls going everywhere, but it's what you have to really do is that get down to the essence of human connection if you can. And it's going to take some creativity on your part. However, it's absolutely critical. Otherwise, engagement will suffer, which your culture will suffer, customer satisfaction will suffer, and then eventually the bottom line will suffer in your business. That's it for this week. Thanks very much, and we'll talk to you soon.